And so this on this one, if I go into order of operation, what I want is a parenthesis. There's addition, this order of operation. Typically, I have to do what's inside of those parentheses first. I'm going to have the parentheses, you go, oh, 14y plus x. Here's the caveat. Those variables have to match in order for you to add them up. They have to be the same. I have a y and an x. Does the y and the x match? Nope. I'll put a ghost one there, just so I remember that. They don't match. Therefore, I cannot add that together. I'm going to have to change the way I add this. Because while I can add the 1x with something that has an x, there happens to be no other x's here. What do you notice, though, about this problem?
There's two y's.
There's two y's. I can add those two up. So you know how you have associative property with a parentheses that says add this first? Can't do it. I'm going to move those parentheses around and have to make it happen on my terms. I can add this 14y with this 22y because the variables match. Sure. So when I add this, I get 36y. And I got to bring everything else I didn't use. I did not use this 1x. There's a plus sign in front of it, folks. I'll put that plus sign as well. I didn't use that. And I could just bring the x down. I don't have to bring the 1 because we know that that's a 1. Can you combine those? No. And that's as far as I can go with this expression. Okay? We're going to move on to the next example. This is, oh, I see a variable here, which is the x. And I see another variable here, which is the y. They don't match. Can I add them? No. But I see a mailman out here. This mailman, I'm going to be putting as the 4. Here's a little hat for the mailman. We know mailman is we multiply. It's distributive property. It's going to distribute the mail to the first house. What house is in the neighborhood? 2x. That's the address. He's going to distribute the mail to the second house. The address is y. In our world, this is how it works, right? So we go to the first house. 4 times, that's a parentheses, times 2x is 8x. Now he's going to the second house. 4 times, there's a ghost 1 there. 4 times 1 is 4, and bring that variable, y. What's between those two? A plus sign. Bring it. Can I add them? No. This is where it ends. Sometimes we're used to see a final answer that's just like the digits, like 72. This is not how it works in this one. Sometimes you just simply cannot add them because I don't know what x is and I don't know what y is. So it stays like that. Another example would be they say, factor this out. Annie, could you please sit up and push your chair all the way in? Thank you. Appreciate you being part of the class. So here we're going to factor it out. So I'm going to factor it out. I'm going to do the first step. First step says to find the GCF. When do I factor it out with the GCF? When it tells me to factor. You will see the words factor this out. Are you following me? So I would put a parentheses and a 18. Do you remember how we used to do those prime trees? We did this to find the GCF. And you did, oh, what times what gives me, what two factors give me 27?
3 and 9.
3 and 9. 3 is a prime. And then this is 3 and 3. Sorry, I'm going to make it a little bit crooked. 18, what can I use?
6 and 3.
3 times 6.
Sure, 3 times 6, and I'm going to do 2 times 3 here. Do you remember how we used to do this?
Yes.
So you find the match, the shoe has to match from one closet to the other closet. You can't match within. So here's a 3, and there's a 3. So far I have a 3. I have a 3, and a 3.